According to the popular Yoruba belief, kings are representatives of God on earth. They are also believed to be the voice of the people because most kings are widely accepted by their people. Political governance has now made it mandatory for its actors to be in alliance with traditional rulers, perhaps because if the king of a town rejects a politician, the people of his town may also reject the individual in the end.
I thank you, Excellency. I thank you. You are a sellable product. All the indices of power, all the indices of greatness, all the indices of a perfect, near perfect administrator you have. Excellency was share approach. Mo sọ fún àwọn baálẹ̀, mo sọ fún àwọn ọba tí wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀. Èmi ni chairman committee àwọn ọba tó máa bá gómìnà sọ̀rọ̀. Gómìnà máa lé wa rí o. Gómìnà wa nǹkan tó bá sọ ló máa ṣe. Òun ló dẹ̀ ń ṣe the last 3 years.
The rain is gathering again in Osun for the people of the state to either return the incumbent governor Adegboyega Oyetola or voting another man to lead the affairs of the state for another 4 years. In this dispensation, kings are indirectly involved in politics because the assent they give can help observers to assume the direction of the coming election. The respect, honor, and regard of Governor Oyetola for the traditional institution made him take the step of declaring his ambition to run for second time in office, first to the traditional rulers at the January 2022 edition of the monthly meeting of the Osun State Council of Traditional Rulers in Osogbo, before he finally declared his intention to the people of the state.
They are fathers, so we need to see them from time to time. Again, it just occurred to me that since they had their first meeting this year, I should pay them a surprise visit. First of all, to thank them for their support all the years. Particularly, I was elated by the presence, a large number, just the first day of prayer in the office. We had in attendance about 60 obas. I show that the obas are with us. They own government. They believe this is their government. And the only thing I can do is to come and see them instead of going to their palaces. It's an opportunity to say a big thank you to that is to all the candidates for their support, for their prayer, and to let them know that God is on our side and still willing to continue to serve His people. It's only proper to have them come attention and ask for their blessing. That's the essence of this surprise visit.
The question you may want to ask is what Oyetola was able to do for the traditional rulers in Osun in the space of 4 years that has erased their 8 years journey with the former governor Rauf Aregbesola. Do not go too far. The answer in the statement gathered from the kings around the state.
Bringing governance very closer to the people, because our palaces are open to all and sundry in our various kingdoms. But today, in the first meeting for traditional rulers in Osun, Governor paid us a surprise visit. We're very elated, we're very happy, and we prayed for him very dutifully. I repeat, we prayed for him very dutifully because we're very excited for that surprise. I've been on the throne for over 6 years now. No governor has ever come to visit us. They try their best to leave us alone, for us not to be very partisan, for us to be neutral. But this time around, we're very touched about bringing the entire governance structure to come and see the way we actually operate. With all his humility too, he sat as one of the floor members. What we normally see is commissioners, the SCs, they've been coming, the way they normally sit. We sat like that and we were able to run minds together the way we will take our state to another level. We are very appreciative of what he's doing. Out of nothing, he's creating something out of it. So we're very proud of him. We will continue to pray for him on our throne of our phobias, for things to be right and keep it.
The late Ogusua of Modakeke, Oba Moses Oladejo Oyediran, assured Governor Oyetola of maximum support and cooperation, saying the entire Modakeke town would stop at nothing to re-elect the governor. The monarch, who showered royal blessing on the governor and his entourage, said his subjects are pleased with him and are committed to progressive cause because of his prompt and timely socio-economic interventions aimed at changing the face of the town. May the soul of the late king rest in perfect peace. The Oluwo of Iwo land, Oba Abdulrasheed Akanbi, also assured Governor Oyetola that the people of Iwo will not betray him. Oluwo, who advised his subject not to waste their resources and energy working against the re-election bid of the governor, said only those who are not interested in the growth and development of the town, in particular, and Osun State in general, would want to run against Oyetola. The royal father said by the special grace of God and support of the people of Osun, Oyetola will be re-elected.
Èmi ò rí gómìnà tó tọ́jú àwọn ọba débi pé oṣooṣù. Ẹ̀fẹ̀ tí ọba parọ́ ni ó lóhun ọ̀gbà lẹ́yìn owó kìnnì. Lẹ́yìn owó kéékèèké tí ìjọba àpapọ̀ ń fi ránṣẹ́. Oyetola ó ṣe dáadáa o. Nítorí pé atúnrí títì àbá àwọn tí wọ́n bá máa tọrọ oúnjẹ owó lọ́wọ́ yín àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ìjọba kò san àbọ̀ ó ń san fóònù ó dẹ̀ ń ṣe dáadáa.
The Alade Mure of Ibokun, Oba Festus Kayode Awogboro, has encouraged the governor not to allow anything to distract him from the good works his administration has been doing since inception. Oba Awogboro also urged the governor not to allow political traducers and power-hungry individuals to deter him from his avowed commitment to taking the state to promised land, saying he has been chosen by God. Speaking in his palace, Oba Awogboro, who described Governor Oyetola as a seasoned administrator and a financial guru, said the governor remains the best to lead the state at the moment in view of the socio-economic, political and security challenges confronting the nation, in which the state is not an exception.
Oyetola, ẹwà bí ní 2018 àdúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run pé àwa tẹ́ bá ń bí nígbà yẹn náà àtàwọn lọ́balọ́ba àtẹ̀yìn náà àtọmọ àtìyàwó àtàwọn commissioners àti former deputy governor wa mọ̀mọ́ wa àti gbogbo àwọn tẹ̀yàn sórí ipò wípé àwa láyé àwa láàyè Ọlọ́run tó sì sọ wá láti gbà yẹn títí dìgbà yìí bàbá gbogbo kan tẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe láti òní lọ Ọlọ́run ti lọ́wọ́ sí i. Ká tó gbàdúrà yẹn màá kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ kékeré nǹkan torí àwọn nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ ṣe tí mo wá ń dùn sí lórúkọ àwọn lọ́balọ́ba a rí wípé ẹ tọ́jú àwa ọba òbòkun Ọlọ́run á máa tọ́jú ẹ̀yin náà àti ilé yín àtọ̀nà yín kò ní dàrú. A sì tún dúpẹ́ lórí gbogbo àwọn ẹni tẹ́ ẹ yàn sí ipò àwọn tá a mọ̀ àtàwọn tá a mọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń rán wọn sí wa bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ń jíṣẹ́. Àwọn commissioners tẹ́ ẹ yàn síta dọ́dọ̀ wọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ wa a wá rí wípé lóòótọ́ gómìnà tó lóye tó ní ọgbọ́n láti ṣe ètò ìlú nìyí. Ẹ má jẹ́ kán dún oko kan mọ́ yín ẹ máa débẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Mo tún gba aládùúrà ẹ máa débẹ̀ lẹ́lẹ́ẹ̀kejì. Ṣé mọ̀ pé ọba máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ tàṣẹ ni láṣẹ Ọlọ́run Olódùmarè lágbára Kristi lágbára Ànábì wa Muhammad. Ẹ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ìrìn àjò yìí ayọ̀ lẹ máa fi parí ẹ̀. Ayọ̀ lẹ máa parí ẹ̀. Ìtàkùn tó ní kéré lágbòdo náà ni tòun tèrè ló ń lọ. Ọlọ́run ti kọ́ ó sì ti mọ̀ torí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe fún wa ní Ọ̀ṣun state lẹ́nu ìgbà tẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí inú wa ń dùn ni ayọ̀ wa dẹ̀ ń kún. Sálárì àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ lábẹ́ sọ ni àbáwọn ọ̀nà tẹ́ ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ là ń rí.
In his own words, Oba Elegboro of Ijebu-Jesha, Oba Moses Oluwafemi Agunshoye, appreciated the governor for his prompt response to issues, particularly things that concern the people of his domain. He said this while receiving the governor in his palace. Oba Agunshoye would disclose that the traditional rulers in the local government were solidly behind the governor, said the people would not disappoint the governor because he did not disappoint them. Governor Adegboyega Oyetola's regard for the traditional institution is second to none. This is what he displayed with being able to resolve the royal tussle in Iloko-Ijesha and was able to install a new Aloko of Iloko-Ijesha, Oba Akim Ogungbangbe, after 9 years interregnum. The tussle started in 2012 after the demise of Oba Oladele Olashore, and the successive governments have been unable to announce a new monarch or resolve the crisis surrounding these two. Governor Oyetola, however, intervened in 2021, and in August 2021, Oba Akim Ogungbangbe was installed as the Aloko of Iloko-Ijesha.
nínú ètò ń bọ̀ kò ní í ṣẹjọ́ lórí ẹ̀ mo sọ àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ lórúkọ Jésù kò ní í sí ẹjọ́ kò sẹ́ni tí ó dà yín láàmú lórúkọ Jésù ẹ̀ ṣàṣeyọrí gbogbo tẹ́ ń fẹ́ lọ́kàn yín ní rere tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe Ọlọ́run fún yín ṣe yóò pèsè owó tẹ́ fi ṣe àrùn àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn ò ní dí yín lọ́wọ́ ohunkóhun ò ní dí yín lọ́wọ́ ẹ máa lọ láyọ̀ ẹ máa bọ̀ láyọ̀ ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ lẹ́sìn fi ṣe ìjọba náà lórúkọ Jésù yóò dára fún yín.
Ó yẹ aláàbàbọ̀ yóò yẹ gómìnà wa yóò yẹ ayélujára náà yóò yẹ gómìnà wa wọ́n náà wà lọ́wọ́ àti jókòó báyìí ó yẹ lọ́wọ́ gómìnà wa yóò yẹ ọ́ wọ́n ní kí sọ fún un pé yóò ṣe é ṣe. Yóò ṣe é ṣe ẹgbẹ́ wa kò ní ṣe é ṣe fún yéèyè rẹ̀ láti máa ṣe òkú àṣìgbè òkú mo kàwá lọ́wọ́ yìí ṣe é ṣe alọ́rùn ilẹ̀ wa ń lọ súnmọ́dù nígbà tí kò ní ṣe é ṣe mọ́ wọ́n kò mí lọ ní o ẹ má bẹ̀rù wọ́n ní yóò ṣe é ṣe fún yín. Tàbí tó fún gómìnà tó gbogbo yìí gbogbo ẹni wọ́n ṣàdúrà fún ọ gbogbo ẹni wọ́n ṣàdúrà fún ọ wọ́n ní pé ẹgbẹ́ bá níṣòro aláàdàlà níṣòro rí ọlọ́run gbé aláàbò rí bí ìjọba bí níṣòro rí ó náà borí gómìnà wa ẹ̀ borí wọ́n àgbà náà ti ní pọ́blẹ́mù rí àbúrò àbá borí gómìnà wa ẹ̀ borí ẹ̀sùn.
The Olobu of Ilobu, Oba Ashiru Olatri Olaniyan, while receiving Governor Oyetola at his palace in February, said all living souls in Osun State must support the governor for another term in office. Oba Olaniyan applauded the governor for his modest achievements in his 3 years as governor, calling on him to ignore political distractors.
Oyetola, Baba Adono, Baba Albarka, ọjọ́ rẹ̀ ó dalẹ̀ o. Ọjọ́ rẹ̀ ó dalẹ̀. Ọjọ́ rẹ̀ yóò dalẹ̀. Ọjọ́ rẹ̀ ó dùn, ìgbà rẹ̀ ó dùn. Ó sì láṣeyọrí. Gbogbo ìlókè lẹ́nu àlọ́. 4 plus 4. 4 plus 4. Lọ sànú ẹ̀. Ìgbà àwọn tó ṣáájú ni wọ́n lo 4 plus 4. Ó di dandan kó o débẹ̀. Àmì àṣẹ. Ìgbà àtìlẹyìn káwọn. kí ni mò ń ṣe láyé tó ò ní débẹ̀ inú rẹ̀ á dùn fọkàn rẹ̀ balẹ̀.
With comments like this from foremost traditional rulers across the state and the wonderful feat achieved by Governor Oyetola, one would ask that if these traditional rulers are aligned with the governor, who can stand against him? There are two things constant in what all the monarchs said. One is the fact that Governor Adegboyega Oyetola has fulfilled campaign promises, and the other is that the people of Osun State are with him. Governor Adegboyega Oyetola is recontesting for a second time in office on the platform of the All Progressives Congress, APC, after winning the governorship primary of the party that held on February 19, 2021.